Hello everyone, I'm explaining how you can start from looking at acceleration sensor example on the website and then work your way to complete this project. So the aim for designing this project is to have something like what your smartwatch is doing, detecting your exercise, your workout, and displaying it on the OLED display screen. So if you look at the website on the back of your box, beginner.seed.cc, you have access to this code. So on the right side, you see lessons, lesson 1, lesson 2, and so on. So if you come down to the lesson, sorry, I don't know why my screen doesn't show it right now, but if you go down, lesson 10 will be for making use of your acceleration sensor. So you can find it. I also put the link of this web page on the chat box in lab virtual classroom. Now before we can program this piece of code, we need to add this zip file library. When you click on that, I'm just copy it. It goes to github.com, and then what you do is you click on this icon here, and then it downloads. Click on the download the zip. Then you can give the address on your computer to download the zip file. Then when you go to your IDE, you can just paste the code here, and then from the sketch menu, include library, you can add that zip library. I have already done it, but for very first time using the code for extracting those numbers from the acceleration sensor, you need to do that. So when you compile it, when you upload the code, then that flashing means that it is done. Now I'm going to open my plotter. The reason is because the way this code works is I'm reading from the sensor, and I know I have 3 variables, x, y, and z, and those are going to be printed on the, you see these lines, they are going to be printed on the serial plotter and serial monitor. So I'm from menu tools, I'm going to open my serial monitor, and I'm going to see some numbers coming up. You can see I have like 0.0501 and around that area. Although I'm not touching it, but slightly the value changes because it's not completely still. Well, for a while I have like 001, but then it keeps changing. Now look at the numbers, what happens when I am tilting it. I am moving it, I hope it shows. I'm moving it this way. Look at the numbers. So you have clear change in one of them. So the highest change here in this case is my Y, and I have a small change because it's not ideal angle. I have some change in X and Z also. Now what happens if I move it this way? You will see that I have different kind of change. And what happens if I flip it? This is something that I asked the students last year to do, to turn on the buzzer and LED by flipping the board. So you can see that 2 of those, the Y and Z, have negative value. So work out with those numbers, and then you can design your if statements, what you want it to look for. What do I mean by that? When I have it on table, not moving, okay, I'm not going to have that ideal 0, 0. but I'm going to have values repeating. Okay, and if I'm continuously checking them, I will know that that board is not moving, and that means that the person that is wearing the smartwatch is not moving. So you can display the calm time, or after some period of time you can display the okay, get up and get some exercise done. And when I have a massive change, when I have like I'm shaking it up, I'm moving a lot, indicating that I have very, very good exercise happening. So you see what happens to my numbers. You can come up with a formula that indicates that you have a very good movement and exercise, and then the text that can be displayed on the screen can change. So that is the tip for the project for week 10. Good luck everyone. Bye bye.